Hello everyone, I'm here to do a review, little look at my custom knife. It's a custom Enzo Trapper. This one was done by Ingmar Nordell out of Sweden. Guess he does some work for Enzo. And this is done in a Damascus. It's a dam steel rose pattern, I guess. Kind of rose-like. That's what they call it anyways, dam steel rose. It's a 100-layer Damascus. And it's, I guess it's a martinized stainless steel. It's a RWL 34 steel. With flamed cocobolo handles. Now the blank for this knife made its way to, interestingly enough, Abel Elias at Diving Sparrow. I'm a Canadian boy, and he's a great knife maker, so I like to get a lot of stuff done with him or from him. As you can tell, I'm sure by now. Black liners. So this is a beauty. I love this knife. I've never worked with a production trapper, but and this doesn't say Enzo Trapper anywhere on it, Enzo rather anywhere on it, because it is a custom maker. But he did do it through and for Enzo, as was my understanding, and it's the Trapper profile. This has overall length of 20.5 centimeters. I can get it out here a bit better. I'll do a macro, of course, at the end of the video. Has a handle length of 11 centimeters, with a depth of 3 centimeters going down at each end to 2.5 centimeters. Width of this handle is 2 centimeters. Has a blade length of 9.25 centimeters, with a cutting edge just over 9 centimeters. Blade depth is 2.5 centimeters, with a width of 3 millimeters. I love this knife. It's not the best performer I have, but I mean, you know, not all of them can be phenomenal. At least not all of mine are phenomenal. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But that's in frame. Slices paper nice. Like I said, it doesn't bite into the wood as much as some of my other knives or some of the previous knives I've done reviews on. But it is a good knife. It's a good little knife. I use this knife a lot for carving. I carve a lot of pieces of lilac tree, purple lilac. Had a lot of storm damage, so I came across a lot of it in my property. And the grain in a purple lilac tree is gorgeous. It's got a purple grain or purple rings in it as its layers expand and it grows, and it makes for a really beautiful carving wood. But this one's really comfortable. I really like this flame cocobolo. Excellent handle material, really durable. It's got a gorgeous look in it. All the patterns are, of course, unique, as wood grain usually is. If you're ever thinking about wooden handle, custom knife, and you have ever considered cocobolo, consider flame cocobolo, and you wouldn't be disappointed if you went with it, let me tell you. It's got brass pins, hardware, lanyard tube, and it's not a bad slicer. It's not. Like I said, it doesn't as deeply as some of my other ones, but it does everything it needs to do, Little bushcraft knife here. Comfortable in the hand. I find if you choke up on it a little bit too much, and this is just the shape of the handle, it's got a bit of a ridge here that can start biting into your thumb a bit, but that's me looking for something to say negative about prolonged use with it. Nothing jumps out, nothing has come up yet. It does a great job. You can do, I don't know if that's going to show, but you can do a nice, tight, fine work with this knife. Apologize if that's not showing. Let's see if that makes a difference. But anyway, if there's anything on any of my knives that you ever want to see, any kind of test or anything performance-wise, please don't hesitate to ask. I'd be happy to make a video for you. Throw something up public, whatever. I'm okay with that. Might take me a week or two to bang it out. Got a 5-month-old, so she kind of dictates my schedule more often than not. But like I said, don't hesitate to ask. I'd be more than happy to do it. And that's pretty much it. We'll do a bit of the dead cedar. Does a good job. It's a nice knife. It's got a really nice pattern to it. I will, of course, do a macro at the end so you can get a really good look at it. My phone would focus. There we go. It's got it on the spine too, although they polished it out down towards the end a bit. But it's a nice knife. I'll do a little macro here at the end. I hope you enjoyed. And like I just said, if there's anything you want to see, more detail, anything like that, you let me know. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone. And here's a brief size comparison of some other possibly common knives. Companion, SE4, Bravo 1. Hope you enjoyed, everybody.